like it.
We like the New World Order.
I know.
It's a new world.
Speaking of a New World Order, we like the New World Order. We like the New World Order.
We are living through one of these historic defining times. I think we are seeing a new world order.
It's supposed to be a light show to promote a movie premiere, but instead it's incurred the wrath of the church and the wrath of the public too. The evil eye of Sauron from The Lord of the Rings was planned to loom large on one of Moscow's tallest skyscrapers.
The idea was that this eye would be pitched on top of one of the towers in Moscow City, which, the Moscow downtown. Things didn't quite work out that way. The group that was going to install the eye is a group called Zvechenia. So it seems to be 6 people involved in that. Unfortunately, because it was one of those stories that everybody wanted it so much to happen. Triumphant evil flying over the heart of the Moscow financial district.
The devil is about to visit Florida this Christmas, as a satanic temple there has scored a major victory, winning a battle to bring a display of Lucifer to the inside of the state capitol. Officials have approved the move under the Freedom of Speech and Religion law. Lucian Greaves, a spokesperson for the Satanic Temple, says his organization just wants to send out a positive message and set all differences aside for the annual holiday.
Satanism is the worship of the devil, and there's nothing positive that can come from that.
Well, it's not the only victory by devil worshippers in Florida lately. In October, one group sought to distribute satanic coloring books to school kids. That's under a state law allowing organizations to pass out religious materials in educational facilities.
A passenger aboard an Amtrak train in Michigan is under arrest tonight after allegedly stabbing 3 passengers and the conductor. It happened in Niles, Michigan, about 10 miles north of South Bend, Indiana.
As the Amtrak train pulled into the station, officers pushed their way past 172 frantic passengers to confront 44-year-old Michael Williams. Police Chief Jim Millen says they used a stun gun to subdue him.
It's more than 4 or more victims here.
Before police got to Williams, he had allegedly stabbed 1 woman, 2 men, and a male conductor.
Accused of stabbing an Amtrak train conductor and 3 passengers in Niles, reportedly told detectives that he saw demons. 44-year-old Michael Williams from Saginaw was officially charged this afternoon with 4 counts of assault with intent to murder.
Following his arrest, Williams told detectives he was talking to a guy on the train and that guy turned into a demon and that he had to fight him.
Just a couple of miles from the Barclays Center, there was a deadly police shooting inside a synagogue. An officer shot a stabbing suspect.
Early this morning, witnesses say an unidentified man entered this Jewish community center. He asked for a book and then left. But moments later, the man returned, brandishing a knife and shouting at worshipers in the center. He threatened a group of Israeli students, stabbing a 22-year-old in the neck and abdomen. Moments later, police arrived at the scene, and the tense confrontation began.
Put the knife.
Those inside pleaded with the attacker to put down his knife. Police ordered the man to drop his knife, but according to witnesses, he lunged at one of the officers. Police opened fire, shooting the suspect in the torso.
Salvation for this sin is the gospel. The only way to really cure that what's on the inside is understanding that Jesus Christ died for our sins. And so to me, on a micro level, it's understanding.
Oh, and just like that, we lost him.
Well, it looks like Disney's frozen out God. When one little girl tried to post what she was thankful for on the DisneyChannel.com, she was blocked because of her reference to the Almighty. Apparently, Disney considers God's name a profanity.
Well, Google wants to get rid of passwords. Instead of using typical methods for accessing your email or accounts, typical meaning typing in a password, Google Glass now wants to move into the future by using biometrics, including fingerprints and eye scans. Google has filed a patent for head-mounted displays that could scan a wearer's fingerprints, eyeballs, veins, and voice pattern. Then use the data to access a website on a computer or a mobile device. And all of this could be in place by 2015.
You're going to be trusting a company like Google or potentially their competitors like Microsoft with a copy of your retina scan or of your fingerprint, and it's unclear exactly what they're going to potentially do with that information.
So he's going to use a large gauge needle that will install this subcutaneously. Ready for the insertion. Okay, that's in. And the chip is in as well. That's it. Done. Actually, it did not really hurt very much at all.
Is understanding that Jesus Christ died for our sins.